I am going to be forever motivated because you guys set the example for me as a young man growing up in this world. So I appreciate you both from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. Maybe 5 seconds. Build up to 10 to 20 to 30 seconds of just hanging.
Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. That's his final words.
That's good, Lou. Really good. Good, man.
Dynamic duo right here, man.
Hey. That guy.
How you two feeling, man?
Oh, strong. Okay, strong. Awesome. What we're doing is getting some blood flowing into our knees to help with knee health. That's to make it a little harder.
Yeah, make it a little hard. Make it a little hard.
Without taxing the joint too much. So we're not really going into flexion so much. You need to. You forgot about them. This is going to wake them up.
Yeah,
so you're going to remember them.
Yeah.
All right.
Something that we usually don't do.
Yeah, right. Wake up the hamstrings.
Pull up, sun, get some of that sun rays.
Yeah.
It's all about the basics at the end of the day, huh?
Yeah, you know it for sure.
Absolutely.
Advanced training is mastering the basics.
You never start from the top. You start from the bottom. You work your way up.
There you go.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
So what would you say to a beginner that is starting out to work out and starting to do calisthenics? What do you say?
Just starting out, the most important thing is to find somebody to show you how to execute the basics correctly. Because consistency is great, but if you're consistently doing mediocre exercises or exercises that you're not advanced enough, so to speak, to do, you're going to end up injured.
Yeah.
Or discouraged because you're not going to see results. And so then you're going to get a bad taste in your mouth. And what that's going to do is turn you off from calisthenics, which is crazy. It's the best thing in the world. What do you think, Lou?
Yeah, the same way with me. When I, long story short, I met you guys a year ago, right?
Rep.
Before that, I thought I was working out. Obviously, I wasn't until I met you guys. And a big change, big difference in every movement that I do. All my pull-ups, my push-ups, dips, everything totally changed for the better.
It shows. I mean, look at you. Man, 51 years old. You don't even look like you're 31.
51 years old.
51.
Looking strong, Lou.
Yeah, Lou.
And about to be 60.
About to be 60 right here. Another week.
Remember, age is just a number.
It is.
Don't get it confused out here, please.
But for all the other things, that age is just a number, but you can't really fool nature or biology, and that's why we do things like this to keep ourselves healthy. So that's where this comes in. I'm dealing with a little bit of a knee issue, and this feels really good.
Yeah, this is something new. Joe introduced me today, and I'm telling him, thumbs up.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear.
This is something that I'm gonna have to like incorporate in my own regimen, because you're saying that this is good for the rehabilitation for the knee as well too, getting blood to the knee. Okay.
Yeah, once you get, and especially because look, the three of us eat really well.
Yes.
Like Scott's diet is awesome. The blood that's going to get into the joint via the synovial fluid, which is the fluid that brings all the nutrients to the joints, is going to be the highest quality, right?
Right.
Because you're not eating potato chips and pretzels and ice cream. So that's what's going to keep things healthy. That's what's going to keep things lubricated. And that's what's going to allow you to train into your 40s, 50s. Now you're 30, you go 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and beyond.
Yeah, don't make the mistake that most bodybuilders do. Not taking nothing away from them.
Nah, just talk.
A lot of them train and they trying to say that you can eat anything. But don't believe the hype, because you have to be careful what you eat and what you put into your system.
Yeah, for sure. Lots of times you hear, there's an old saying, you can't out-train a bad diet.
Yep.
The older we get, the harder it is, and the more important diet becomes.
And as you can see, there's a lot of bodybuilders who aren't around no more.
It's a tough life.
Yes, it is. But like I said, make sure you eat the right food, because I always hear people, oh, I work out, I can eat anything I want to.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too.
You can, don't forget, diabetes exists.
Uh-oh. Cancer exists.
Yeah, cancer exists.
And when you think about it, it's the same high quality basics that you should learn in the beginning when you're starting out an exercise program. The same high quality basics hold true for nutrition as well. So if you're not putting really good fuel into your body, it's not going to perform well. You know, people all the time think they're going to do a 20-minute workout and then go eat a bunch of bagels and stuff. And it's like, how come I'm not ripped? Well, you know, you burned about 250 calories and you ate about 1,000.
Right.
So it's a lot of it is just a numbers game there.
Yeah. Exactly. People don't understand, like, it's all about science when it comes to weight gain or weight loss.
Right?
Yes.
It's either you're going to be in caloric surplus or you're going to be in caloric deficit, depending on what your goal is.
Yep.
So people that want to lose weight, especially in your age range, they want to be mostly in a caloric deficit.
Yeah.
But while in a caloric deficit, eat nutritionally dense foods.
One ingredient, whole foods.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, the carrots. What's in a carrot? A carrot.
Carrot, that's it.
Like there's no list of ingredients this long on the carrot package. It's just like carrots. So yeah, so get good at the basics with nutrition, with exercise. Get somebody who's out there who's able to instruct you on the correct form, body alignment, basics.
Get an accountability partner. Look at this.
The accountability. Yeah.
There you go. These two right here. Dynamic duo over here, man.
Well, that's why we come up here, because and take our shirts off. Because hey, you're out in the public, in front of millions of people, on YouTube, on in the public eye, and
All the social media.
with our shirts off. That's where the accountability comes in, right?
Make it hard.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, now he's increasing the difficulty.
Yeah. Who's getting the hang of it? This is the first time doing this.
Yes.
So.
Definitely getting the hang of this right here.
So, if you've even been working out for years like we have, don't ever poo-poo, have an open mind. Don't poo-poo somebody that comes up to you and makes a suggestion, especially via form or via diet. Don't listen to what people say. Watch what the best people do. So I learned something recently that I just wasn't feeling my core engaged as I was doing pull-ups.
Right.
So I watched a video with, I watched you, Scott, doing pull-ups, and another fellow friend and YouTuber, Goku Pump.
Shouts to Goku.
And I watched specifically your rib cages as you're doing the pull-ups. And I thought that's what I was doing wrong. I was disengaging at the bottom. And so ever since I've switched my pull-up form, man, it's sore, perpetually sore. So it's getting there. I mean, it's getting there.
Jean Claude Van Damme, cool.
Pick up the pace. That's it. That's better.
There you go. Pick up the pace. Yeah.
A little faster. Good, good. That's what we like to see. This is building athleticism as well, guys.
Yes, it is.
Remember, it all comes from the feet. You got weak feet, you can't do anything. All right, I'm gonna go a little faster this way. All right.
This is very different, but this is gonna help a lot of people. Okay, now he's increasing. Now he's increasing the intensity.
Think of it now. Think of where real athleticism comes from. Again, getting back to the basics. You need strong feet. You need a strong connection between your feet, your glutes, and your core. Once you get that, it's over. You can do anything.
It's over.
It's over. Right movement.
Yes, it's over.
And you'll dominate on the soccer field, you'll dominate in the ring, fighting. Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey,
this is
one
it.
Oh,
thing
G-Lou.
too. Another thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Don't be scared to do a pull-up. There's always gonna be people out here looking at you. If that's all you can do is one pull-up, hey, do that one pull-up. Come back out again tomorrow, do 2.
But what about
Next day, do 3.
But what about people that can't do the pull-up? What should they do?
Go out there and you do a pull-up.
No, actually what we should do is this. Let's go over and take a look. So if you can't do a pull-up, but you still want to work your back, the ideal situation is to get yourself some gymnastics rings, set them up on something high, and Lou is demonstrating the ring row. So he's rowing, he's still working the back muscles, but he's obviously taking some of the resistance off by having his body at an angle. So the further up you move your feet, the harder it is. The further back you move your feet, the easier it is. So if you really can't do a pull-up, and you're really just a beginner, start with your feet further back so you can get comfortable with doing, say, 10, 12 reps, and then gradually move your feet up until you get your feet all the way out where you're almost horizontal. Then you can start graduating to pull-ups. Yeah, looking good, Lou.
Looking real good.
Yeah.
The retraction and the protraction.
Sure.
Because that's what it's all about, huh?
because you get freedom of movement. You won't get elbow overuse injuries. You won't get shoulder overuse injuries, nor wrist overuse injuries. You get to move it all around. You know?
Yeah, this is good. This is good.
Yeah, feels good. You gotta get yourself some rings. These are definitely effective.
Definitely tell like a beginner that's in your age range that can't do a pull-up, like, hey, you know, get some rings.
Yep.
Yes, get some
really?
rings.
Okay.
I have all my clients do these.
Yeah.
All my clients who can't do pull-ups, we work on ring rows.
Mm.
And then the next progression is something like this here. So something else you could work on, especially if you're a beginner to calisthenics, you're not able to do a pull-up yet, other than the ring rows, just come over to a bar.
Dead hang.
Just hang. The theory behind this is if you can't hold on to it, you're not going to be able to do a pull-up. So time yourself. Start out with 1 or 2 seconds, maybe 5 seconds. Build up to 10 to 20 to 30 seconds of just hanging. Keeping your core engaged like I'm trying to, like I learned from Scott. And before you know it, you're doing pull-ups. All right, move. Okay, so there we have the finished product.
The finished product. You're going to have to give us a dead hang after the reps.
The final form.
Nice work, OG. Yeah, hold it.
That's it. You see how his core is engaged because he's locking his rib cage down there? And he's not losing tension at the bottom and flopping around.
Yeah, there's no energy leakage.
No, exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
There's no power leakage or energy leakage there. That's good, Lou. Really good. Good.
Dynamic duo right here,
Yeah,
man.
hey, unbeatable.
We out here.
3 of us.
Represent for all the OGs.
All the OGs, and also, as I said before, and as we talk about all the time, really, I feel it's like it's my calling and my duty to bring young people into to project a positive image and show young people, younger generations, hey, come on out, work out with us.
Yes.
Yes, don't be discouraged.
Yeah, exactly.
It don't matter what you look like. Come out,
Yeah,
get the job done. Trust me, results go pay off.
for sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Any final words that you want to say, gentlemen?
Please.
Regular dips, regular push-ups. I kept going around the world. I didn't really see too much results until I started mixing it up, you know, with the help of YouTube and all the calisthenic people out there. Shout outs to everybody out there as well. You guys are great. Helped me out in a very big way. Taught me that not just doing regular pull-ups is gonna get you somewhere. You can do these right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lou, bonus.
Uh-oh, there you go. There you go. That's his final words. That's his final words. Woo! 51 and fierce. Oh, you see? Oh, you just not gonna stop, are you? There you go. Let's go.
That's what you do when you get better.
To build on what Lou was saying, like, what a thing to aspire to. What's something to aspire to. Even if you can't do a pull-up, you can't do a dip, you can't do a push-up, you can't do any of this stuff. No one's going to judge you. No one's going to make fun of you. No one's going to put you down.
Yes.
See, that's what we're here for. We're here to help whoever needs to be helped in. Don't be scared to come up to us and talk to us.
For sure.
If you see us out here,
Yeah.
give us a shout out.
Exactly. Yeah, we're here. So that's couldn't have said it better. Demonstrated it better.
Oh, you guys,
Hey, I
man.
love this man right here.
Man, I love you both. This is a dynamic duo, man.
Oh
You-
yes, shout out to Scott Bernhard.
Appreciate you, man.
He's a man.
Sure.
Appreciate you. You both inspire me, man. Like, I keep on saying it. I don't care if I sound like a broken record. Like, I know when I get to the age that where you are at, I am going to be forever motivated because you guys set the example for me as a young man growing up in this world. So I appreciate you both From the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, you guys.
Peace out, world.
It's your boy Scott Bernhard. Rate, comment, like, share, subscribe. Shout out to the two OGs, the dynamic duo, the Silver Surfer, the Silver Surfer, OG Lou, Central Park Joe, aka Clark Kent, aka A-Rock, Jean Claude Van Damme. We out, man.
Play Scott, the loaded one, James Bond golden gun. Can't touch this MC who go more hammer than Odin's son. You know this, but then again they ain't recognized Oprah once. But your man going out like Clip's couch when the sofa sunk. Is this quantity or quality? Queen's dealer on a Hollis Street, gon' tell me about a doper run. I'm Chinatown opium. You don't want the smoke,